Welcome back, everyone, to the Wilkes Journal-Patriot's High School Basketball Rundown presented by Cooks and produced by River Street Productions. I'm sports editor Zach Colburn, and assistant sports editor Brandon Moree will be joining us in just a minute to take a look at this week's Game of the Week. Mountain Valley Athletic Conference play got underway last week, with most of the action kicking off on Friday. This week's Games of the Week went down in Ronda as the Cardinals hosted in-county rivals North Wilkes. Brandon's got more on those games over at the big board.
That's right, here we are, first week of December, and we were treated to the first full night of Mountain Valley Athletic Conference action on Friday night, and in that we got an inter-county matchup going down in Ronda, East Wilkes and North Wilkes. We're going to start by taking a look at the girls' game. East Wilkes, maybe with a little bit of an upset as they knocked off the Vikings. And remember, North Wilkes won the Mary Garber Classic just before Thanksgiving, so they were coming in hot. We just saw there Alexis Purdue. She was the leading scorer on the night. She had 23 points. That was Victoria Young. She had 7 points, and she's going to find Avery Wood there, on the inside. That was 2 of Avery's 4 points on the night. But as East Wilkes pulled away late, it was all from the outside. That's Tess Jolly off an assist from Sierra Pierce. She made that one on the left wing. Here she's going to knock one down on the right wing. A little bit of that inside-out action that the Cardinals have been so good at so far this season. I'm sure head coach Matt Campbell likes the result there. They are 1-0 in the conference, 4-1 overall. Like we said, Alexis Purdue led all scorers with 23. Tess Jolly had 11 points. Three of those field goals there coming from the outside. For the Vikings, Emily Phillips had 3 field goals. She went 6 of 8 from the free throw line to lead her team with 14 points. Sapphire Nicholas and Victoria Young both finished the night with 7. All right, in the nightcap, the boys watched their girls team lose, and then the Vikings said, all right, we're going to take care of it from here. So they picked up a win to have a split in that varsity doubleheader, but not before East Wilkes put up a good fight. Bryce Vestal, you just saw there, make one of his 3 threes in the game. Then Jonathan Wagner is going to make a great dish inside over the zone there. Wesley joins for 2 of his 4 points in the game. Little inbound play here. Jake Richardson's going to work that pivot foot and go up strong to get 2 points of his 15 on the night. And then North Wilkes, just like the girls' game earlier, another 3-point shootout, and this one North Wilkes making them from the outside. That one was Jonathan Wagner there, and then Daniel Pruitt is going to find Justin Shepard on the outside right there. North Wilkes pulled away for that 57-41 win. They'd go to 1-0 on the way to defending that co-conference championship they picked up last season. Jordan Wallace had 22 points for the Vikings. Jake Richardson, like we said, with 15. For the Cardinals, Joel Logan had 15 points, and Bryce Vestal had 3 threes for 9, and we saw one of those. All right, Zach, back to you.
Thanks, Brandon. Wilkes Central and West Wilkes both kicked off their respective conference schedules as well, and they were both at home on Friday night. In Moravian Falls, the Eagles split with Elkin as the girls fell 61-55 thanks to 35 points from Elkin's Kylie Thomas, and the boys won 79-31. That marked the most points Eagles have scored in a game since scoring 81 in December of 2014. Over in Millers Creek, the Blackhawks also picked up a split as the girls fell 63-56 to Ashe County, and the boys won 49-33. That was the boys' first win of the season. All right, before we go, Brandon's going to take a quick look at the early conference season standings, and he's got the Play of the Week presented by River Street Productions ready to go at the big board.
That's right. These teams are going to play 14 conference games this year, so this is a very early look at the conference standings. Only 2 teams have played twice. That's Ashe County and Elkin. But we're going to quickly take a look. Ashe County on the girls' side, Coach Laura Foster's squad is at 2-0, winning both their games. So far, they're sitting atop the early conference standings. Allegheny and East Wilkes both won their openers. We just saw East Wilkes take care of North Wilkes. On the boys' side, Allegheny, North Wilkes, West Wilkes, and Wilkes Central are all 1-0. Ashe County is 1-1 so far. Long way to go. Don't read too much into those early standings, but that's how they're shaping up so far. All right, let's take a look at that play of the week. We're going back to Ronda. We're going to see Joe Logan make one crossover move and then go tough, T-U-F-F, to the rim against Jake Richardson of the Vikings. Nice play there by Joe Logan. All right, Zach, send us home.
Okay, this has been the second edition of the Wilkes Journal-Patriot's High School Basketball Rundown presented by Cooks. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WJP_sports to stay up to date on all things Wilkes County sports. Thanks for watching.